Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Jana Talk podcast. Today we have the bonus questions episode where we will go together with my guest who you might seen last week on Sunday. I will ask her about what does she do to prevent stress, how does her daily routine look like to have a better sleeping, better mood, and feel definitely a lot of energy. Because last week we had a great topic. We had energy. Where is it going? If it's leaking. So if you feel tired, exhausted, drained, low of energy, definitely watch it because my today's guest Thien Wong, who you can also see today. Hello, Thien.
Hi, so happy to be here.
Thank you very much for joining again Ayana Talk podcast, and really truly thank you very much for last week's episode. May I introduce you a little bit at the beginning again before we
Yep.
start? So Thien Wong is my guest who you might seen also last week. She's a women's energy and also strength coach. She's working together with women, high achieving women over 35 years. She's also the creator of the Next Decade Body System and also author of the new book, which has been just launched, the Next Decade Body. Thien works with women who are accomplished, brilliant, capable, disciplined on the outside world, but on the inside they feel drained with loss of energy. She's helping business women, CEOs, managers, owners, professionals, mothers across 8 countries, and she's helping them to regain energy and feel fulfilled again. So, Thien, my first question for you is, what do you do to prevent stress?
Oh, can I be really transparent with you?
Absolutely.
You know, I don't prevent stress. I welcome it. Stress is part of life. It's the quality of stress that we gotta look into. The quality of stress. Low quality of stress, it looks like, the people around us that are draining us, the so-called energy empires, the kind of no that we should have said, but we said yes, So, so really by looking into, what is draining us, we recognize what is low quality stress, right? And I really am very aware of what is stressing me, and I will say no to that. And so the positive stress, the things that, the problems that I love to solve, right? Because stress is sort of a motivator, it keeps us going, right? And when we talk about the kind of positive stress, we talk about going after our dreams, our goals, our fulfillment. And this sort of stress is what keeps us alive and going. And to me, it's about the quality of stress.
Awesome.
So of course, I look into how my body responds as well, right? Because I don't chase the stress for the sake of chasing the stress, but recognizing what is the low quality stress is really the differentiator for me.
Thank you for sharing this. How do you observe the body signals?
Well, it's good one is I start by journaling, journaling what I really feel and what are the thoughts that crossing my mind, the things that I think I have on my plate, the things I think I should be doing by the end of the day, right? So really, because all of these things, it affects how we feel, right? And how we feel affects our body differently in different places. So to me, it's I love to check in with myself in a form of meditation to really scan through my body to see which part of it is lighting up, is blocking, is feeling the pain, the heaviness, and And so that helps me to connect with what is it that I think I should be doing, connect with how I am actually feeling, or the things that I have not been seeing through the day. So so really paying attention to how I feel, right? Catching myself when I lose focus, and really noticing even my appetite level, my hunger level.
Oh, that's interesting. Do you observe that when your hunger level is increased, that it influences your mood or your, I don't know, how do you feel about your thoughts as well?
Well, appetite and hunger, it's closely related our stress with our stress levels, with how we feel. And it can be different for everyone, right? And I find that typically for me, and this is only for me, is when I stress, I lose my appetite.
Interesting.
Right?
Good.
And for others, it can mean more appetite, but the kind of appetite that they have is different. Usually it's more sugary, on the sugary side. So that can be different for different people. And for myself is checking with myself. It's like, I don't feel hungry, or I'm not even thinking about eating. That is a sign where I know, hey, step back. I've been working too much.
Awesome. Myself, I have been on a sugar diet in the
I
past.
see. Yeah. And interestingly, because sugar also help us to reduce the stress level. And so physiologically, our body craves sugar when we are highly stressed, and also sugar gives us the energy. It's the easiest source of energy for our body. And so our body can crave sugar when we feel stressed. And because it thinks that it needs more energy, and so we will crave for something like that. So that is a physiological response as well, and it's something that is so important to be aware of, because it's not that some people would take it as, I just need to be kind to myself. I just need an ice cream, something like that. It's like, hey, take a step back. Are you stressed?
Perfect. I also like your daily habit that you journal. So that means that you also realize your thoughts, even they are
Yes.
hidden, they appear because you are journaling.
Yep. And by journaling, we see on the paper what is actually going on, and we can see what is it that we can address.
Oh yeah, really good. Well, is there any particular time when you like to journal? Is it like more morning, afternoon, or evening?
I don't really have a specific time. I have a journal next to my bed. I have a journal right here in my workspace, right? So for when I wake up, there's something that crossed my mind that I want to write, I will write. Before I go to bed, I find that, I check in with myself. I feel that, there's a lot of things on my mind. Let me write it down, so that nothing is lost. Because sometimes we lose sleep because there are things that we want to remember on our head. We are so afraid of losing it, and so we can't sleep. So one of the things I love to do is to write it down, so I know that nothing is lost. Then I can sleep.
Yeah, this is actually great technique. You also mentioned meditation, which I love.
Yes.
So do you like to meditate in the morning or later?
I like to do it in the morning, the first thing when I wake up. So it really sets the tone of my day, because I already set the intention of how I want my day to go. Because that is the most important thing, like visualizing how the day, how we want to feel through the day, what we want to accomplish through the day, and how easy can that be through the day. And so that sets me up for success.
And also for your inner state of your mood and how you feel.
Yes.
It's like more that you feel calmer, right? During the day.
Of course. Yeah. And also, if anything that is unexpected that caught up, I can handle it in a much calmer state,
Mhm.
and I can be more present as well.
Perfect. And what time do you usually get up then?
Uh, I usually get up at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm. It's good
7
time.
a.m.
Uh-huh. And do you have some
Yeah.
morning habits like having after meditation that you have like some shower or that you like to drink your coffee or tea?
Um, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So after meditation, I usually go for a shower, and then I come down. The first thing I will do is to have my meals, because I want to make sure that I feed myself first.
Mhm.
And one of the things that I did in the past is that I tend to skip meals. And then after that, I don't have enough time to eat, and I undereat. So that is not that is not how I want to start the day. So the first thing I will do is always have my meal first.
Mhm. What do you like to have for breakfast?
Ooh, I have something that is high in protein,
Mhm.
chicken,
Mhm.
chicken and some rice.
Mhm.
So this is how I love to start my day.
Right, brilliant. And one thing I realized when you in the main episode, when you were also describing really well about the body strength, how it's important to take care of the body, not only
Yeah,
about nutrition but also the physical side. What is your
yeah.
favorite way of exercising? Is it Tai Chi or running? Because you were mentioning running or something else.
Well, it's strength training,
Mhm.
lifting weights.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so in the past I started with running because I thought it's the only thing I can do. And actually when I start, the only thing I know was running. So after so many years and a lot of investment in learning and all of that, right? I find that weightlifting
Mhm.
is the way that, I can exercise every single part of my body to build
Mhm.
strength,
Mhm.
right? Is really not about looking good anymore. It's about building the capacity.
Mhm.
So I would train 3 times a week,
Mhm.
and every session is like under an hour. So I
Mhm.
make sure that it's effective and efficient. That's how I do it.
Oh, wow, that's really great. Brilliant. And when we speak about the daily habits, we spoke about morning. Do you have any special daily habit in the evening before you go to bed to have a better sleep?
Ooh. Well, I love winding down because winding down is really helping me to prime myself to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So when I wind down, I will stay away from the screen, um, lights, and I would go in go into a meditative state as well to really refocus myself. To I love to set intention before I go to sleep, because I'm not sure you're aware that we can be also like productive in a sleep in a way that, we can set an intention and dream about other solutions,
Yes, I heard
having
about
an
it and I
idea.
tried it also many times. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, setting a good intention, is whether it is like I want to sleep through the
Mhm.
night, or I have a problem in my head that I want to solve, that I'm willing to let go and just letting the solutions just come.
Perfect.
So I do that, setting intention before I sleep. So
Uh-huh.
that's
That's really great.
yeah.
And Thien, what's your favorite vacation? Where do you like to spend your holiday, your time?
Ooh. I just went to China few months back. It was really great. It was at the place where the movie Avatar was filmed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure you've watched the movie,
Yes, I did.
but
It's beautiful.
yeah, it's breathtaking. I love that. And it's I love the weather. I love the scenery. I love the all the mountains and the nature in that. So that was the last place that I went. Um and I'm thinking about Japan next.
Lovely, lovely, very nice. So, and uh, yeah, I have one more question. What brings you the biggest joy in your life?
Ooh, you know, the biggest joy that is really seeing my clients transform, seeing their life change right in front of me. You know, it's really the most fulfilling feeling that I get to do, to have, is to really help people to become better, right? And knowing that, their life is set for the next decade and beyond.
Amazing. Amazing. A few more questions. Do you like
Sure.
tea or coffee? What do you prefer?
Coffee all the way. I love coffee.
Coffee, dark coffee or coffee with milk, like a cappuccino? What's better for you?
Ooh, Americano. I
Americano.
love black coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Do you have-
I keep to just one coffee.
Well done, well done. And one more thing, because you were mentioning also in the last episode, in the main episode, not only being conscious as now, but also the breathing, that focusing on breathing. Do you have during the day some particular time where you focus only on breathing, or it comes naturally during the day?
Breathing. So yeah, it really depends on my state as well. I do it in the morning when I meditate,
Mm-hmm.
right? To really just help me to refocus. And in any time of the day that I feel that, I'm stressed or I'm anxious, I need that, I would take a few minutes to do that, because it doesn't take a lot of time to do that, to recenter myself. So, definitely I'll do that in the morning and before I go to bed.
Perfect. Is there any message you would like to share with people who are watching or listening to today's episode?
Well, I really, really love our conversations together, and I would really encourage the audience to watch the episode again and check out all of your other episodes, because truthfully, I've been watching a lot of your episodes, and I'm like, so I'm in love with what you're doing and the impact that you're making to your audience, and the lives change that, I believe you are a lot like me as well. Like, you're reaching out to people, and even if somebody's life has changed, even if you haven't met them, you'll be so happy about it. And I really want people to listen, not just one time, many times if you need to learn and to reach out for help. That would be so awesome.
And I'm honored. Thank you very much, really. Also for your nice, really, really nice words. And thank you one more time for coming to Jana Talk podcast, for your valuable time and for amazing tips in both episodes, actually. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been my honor, and it's the truth. You're a beautiful person, and I know that you're impacting so many lives.
Thank you very much. I want you to say namaste. Really, thank you. I really value it a lot. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, I thank you also for your time, for being here, for being part of community of Jana Talk podcast. And if you know about anyone who might need a little encouragement, feel this episode with them. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode next Sunday. I wish you a wonderful evening and a wonderful week ahead, and see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.